Welcome to the A Train Show. And now here's your host, the A Train, Arlington Lane.
O'clock in the morning, cruising down McLaurin, headed to the crib. I said, "We got me yawning. We be on the hustle, gotta
What's up, y'all? The A Train Arlington Lane here for the next edition of the A Train Show on Thursday, and where to begin? Well, until my guy gets here, I want to touch a little bit on this Maxx Crosby, Trey Hendrickson thing. One thing I want to put out is this, folks, is that I want to say something about that, but I'm not. I just seen the news that Tony Dungy will not be back for Sunday Night Football on NBC. It's unfortunate, and I'm going to go on a limb and say that it has something dealing with something political. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to let y'all marinate that. Let you marinate with that. Let's see. Now back to this Ravens thing. I really, truly believe, and what's up, Kel? I see you here. First off, before I do anything, thank you to those that are tuned in today. If you're tuned in on Gateway Sports, you tune in on X-Fan Show, on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I even decided to throw in the A-Train Show. If you want to watch it on Facebook, that is fine by me. You can watch it wherever you see the show. All right, so yeah, a part of me is like, I really want to know what's going on in Baltimore. Like, why all of a sudden they don't want Maxx Crosby? They're saying it's a failed physical. I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe it. I think it's something else. And there could be underlying messages from this. I don't know what it is. I have a theory on what it could be, but I'm not saying that's what it could be. Okay? I'm not saying this is what the answer is. I'm just saying that this is what I'm thinking it is. And my belief is that there has been something rumored around Maxx Crosby about his sexuality. Don't take that as the truth. Again, I'm going to keep saying that so y'all can understand. That's why I put the disclaimers up and stuff. So y'all come after me and stuff like that. So I'm saying something I'm completely wrong. I'm not. Because I said it's rumored. And they went after Trey Hendrickson. Like that. As soon as they dropped Maxx Crosby, Trey Hendrickson, is almost like they had him as a backup plan immediately. And he immediately signs a 4-year, $112 million deal, $110+ million deal with Baltimore. It's like they were sensing something already wrong with this. Why they went after him and traded for him and then backed out at the last minute. Something ain't right. Something ain't right here. Because if you wanted Trey Hendrickson all along, then you should have went after Trey Hendrickson from the beginning, is what I'm saying. there were different execs saying that something wasn't right with what Baltimore pulled off. And that's understandable, Kev. He says, I don't see what the problem is with the Ravens backing out. He failed his physical, and he said out of his own mouth that he wanted to retire a Raider. So in my opinion, the Ravens wanted him long term, realizing he wasn't going to stay to the end of his career. So it may be the case. And that's good. And that's another thing that we talked about. Me and my homie were talking about loyalties and how that is lost in professional sports. How guys want to remain with one team, and they will try to go through great lengths to see if they can build a championship contender with this one team. We mentioned it about in basketball with Kobe Bryant. I want to say Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan had his Bulls career soured by management. So they were talking to Trey before. Okay. Because the way that it seemed like it was a big stink that Maxx Crosby was he backed out of the trade, or the Ravens backed out of the trade after that physical. And I'm hoping that's just what it was, and it wasn't anything other than a failed physical. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I was hoping, because now Joe Burrow, it's amazing to me how Joe Burrow is now getting the short end of the stick once again. Not only do you not have to, since you don't have to face Maxx Crosby, now you got to face your former teammate twice again. And you know he's coming for you. You're not going to sit there and not do that. He want to win. He got out of one bad situation and went to the next. But it goes back to the loyalties again. Max, and get it, Trey Hendrickson is a free agent. He chooses to do whatever he likes. If he wants to go out and win, that's fine. And we had an argument. Me and my homie had an argument, but it was about LeBron and Michael Jordan. But it was posed about loyalties itself. Like, one team, I played the rest of my entire career here. So they were trying to get them both. Well, that's good. They tried, but one didn't work out. But still, I think it's still in the end, the Ravens are going to get the better end of the deal anyway. Now, what that means for Maxx Crosby, that's here nor there. I think I don't know, man. You tell me. Music's playing, so you know what's up. Doc's in the house. Hey, I got something for him too. Watch this. What's up, Doc?
What's up, man? It's good.
You know, man. So, Doc, I was watching this the other day, and your boy Darius brought this back to my attention. I just want to know your thought. I need this from you. If you could tell me what this dude said, I'll be greatly appreciated. Okay.
Okay.
If you tell me what this dude said, I'll be greatly appreciated. All right, let's go. Let's see. What my man say?
Some of us have been sick with this guilty sound to leave. But I'm glad that I know that he's a healer.
What did he say?
So I know the second line. I have no idea what the first line. I never dang
What did my man say?
Well, I don't know. He's speaking in Michael Jackson.
Wait a minute, one more time. I gotta hear it again.
Some of us have been sick with this guilty sound to leave. But I'm glad that I know that he's a healer.
I think he said some people. I heard that part in the very beginning. It's the latter part of the phrase that I can't really totally make out. But he said some people seem to believe, and then it just went dead from that point. That was like wah, 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 wah. What's up, Kale? It was the one.
I've been wanting somebody to tell me what that is, and guess what? Nobody can.
I would have to, I'm good at dissecting that kind of stuff. So I would have to, you're gonna have to send me the clip. Send me the clip. I'll dissect it.
Just go to your boy Darius. He got it. It's right there. Shout out to DC.
I can't because he's gonna be foolish. He's gonna be foolish all the time.
That was the point.
I can't mess with that.
Hey man, I'm gonna get a headache just trying to figure that stuff out, man. And I'm telling you, I was looking at it yesterday, and I was like, he resurfaced this back to the forefront.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I'm trying to keep myself together, man. And
what do you guys want to talk about?
Okay. I need your thoughts, man, on this Maxx Crosby ordeal and Trey Hendrickson. Now, Kev went in the chat and said that, of course, it was a failed physical. I'm hoping it's just that. I'm hoping it ain't no different than my man didn't want to play for Baltimore. But they was making this huge
No. I think it really was just a failed physical.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you really pay attention to his X account, he was saying actually happy. They was great. They was really motivating and promoting. He was promoting him going to Baltimore to go play. And so, I don't think it was anything other than a failed physical. But again, you had 6 teams that were banking to try to get him, including the Cowboys. We're banking trying to get. Don't say nothing else. Don't worry about it. I just had to throw that in there. They were trying, and so, but even the doctors of Dallas ended up saying that he failed the physical. So it was a failed physical. My problem is do you not bank on him when they already said that at the end of the day he would be ready by the end of preseason, start of the season? Like he would be fully developed and ready. Like the injury is not that bad that will cause them to not offer. And I think it's more of the picks and how much money it would cost to get Maxx Crosby versus just the failed physical. I know the failed physical was one aspect of it, but I think it had something to do with the other part of it could possibly have been the draft picks, because remember Las Vegas wanted 2 first-round picks, and they weren't going to get that. I don't care what happened. They weren't going to get that. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so that brings some to the table, to the forefront. So that's cool. And I think Maxx said he want to retire a Raider, and that's what Kev said in the chat too. So I think that would lead to something.
I don't think that's a big deal though. Mm-hmm. Comparable, I don't think that's a big deal. I think the issue was really mainly because I think, like I said, he was really banking on leaving. Like his whole MO was banking on leaving. Him and his family done went to Baltimore. Like he was banking on being a Raven. He even put it on his page like he's a Raven. And so, he was banking on it. I don't think it was like it just incidentally happened. So, it is what it is.
Okay. All right. Cool. We cool with that. Also, just seeing that Dwight Howard officially announced his retirement from basketball and stuff. So, okay. All right. Cool. I have no words, and
You see my face, dude. I'm like, my
you
guy,
retired?
you been retired, don't you think?
Hey,
I
I'm
did. I
sitting
miss
here.
something? Did I miss something?
That's why I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. Did I miss something, man? Like, okay, all right.
One memento.
Okay. He steps away. But the big news I'm gonna get out today is that
whoop-de-damn-do.
come on, Derek, man. You coming in all late to the fray and stuff like that, man. What's wrong with you, man? You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. No, it's not necessary. What is going on here, man? Like everybody got something
Smart to say.
Everybody got something smart to say today, man. Even Punk got something to say. Weird, but but the news that's being rumored around is that Vince McMahon wants WWE back. I don't know how to feel about this, Doc.
I kind of like it.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why?
What is it? What is it going? What is his having ownership at 80 years old going to do for me and you as a fan?
Okay. So before we get into that, can I ask you a question then?
Ask me a question.
Did you see the video I sent?
I did.
What you think about that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, Doc. I don't.
I'm saying we gotta have some kind of Vince is the controversy himself. I mean, you got to think about it. When WWE was kind of going through its little transitional pieces, Vince would come out with his little power walk and no chance in hell, kind of vibe. And he kind of brought it up to a certain spot, man, to a certain place. I mean, and although we don't like what Vince have done, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't think, I don't know. Triple H and them is killing the vibe right now. They killing the writers. They killing the vibe right now, Doc.
What is happening is they going for the moment and not going for the story. That's what we're seeing right now with this group.
Yeah, it's starting to be money hungry, though.
But that's what I'm saying. The moment for them is bringing the money and not the story. They're not looking at long term. They're looking at a short term fix. Yeah. And it's not helping. It's not working. Like, I got people that's saying they ready to get rid of the Elimination Chamber PLE as a whole. Like, get rid of it. It needs to be just a gimmick match. And you could even have that at Mania. Shout out to the wrestling realm. But yeah, they talking about wanting to get rid of the entire Elimination Chamber and go back to the drawing board. You can bring back Fastlane for all I care.
I mean, none of that really matters.
I mean, I will say though, Elimination Chamber did bring one of the greatest moments last year with Jade Cargill returning and going after Naomi and putting her out of the chamber match. It was probably the greatest chamber moment I have ever seen.
Yeah.
In the 16 years they've done it as a pay-per-view and stuff? Yeah. It's been a minute.
I mean, this one was not that bad. I just didn't like Logan Paul in it.
See, and Kev, he's talking about Vince just want his baby back before it's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
I don't blame him, Doc.
Hey, he's talking about going to see the man upstairs. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play with that one. Nope. I'm not.
I don't blame him.
Play with it.
I don't blame him, Doc. I would go get that baby back too, because if you really pay attention to the WWE right now, only thing I didn't like about Vince is that I do feel like sometimes he could have been against us.
And he got to say whatever he wanted to say.
I mean,
against us. I mean, it has carried. It's carried, has it not?
I mean, it has.
But it's gotten better. It's gotten better. Look.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that because I have mixed feelings about the current status of the WWE. I have mixed feelings. I try to separate the promotion from the politician side, because with the McMahons totally being in cahoots with something that's just totally not right, it just brings too much trauma. It makes sense.
Good afternoon, Antonio. Good seeing you, man. My thing is, I understand we're seeing the build-up of the Javon Evans, the Trick Williams, the Obafemi. Speaking of Obafemi, the rumor is it is going to be him and Brock Lesnar.
You better build it. You better build it. This would be the time to hit it now.
I'm a move my concerns out, and I want to focus on this over Brock thing that could happen. So my homie called me up today. He was like, I got a theory in mind. You know how Danhausen's been used in these segments, and Danhausen wants a match for, his first WWE debut, for his WWE debut. And the one person that he goes to is the Vision, say, hey, I want a match against Logan Paul, Austin Theory. And Heyman's like, no, I don't want you touching none of them. But since you want a match so bad, I'll give you one. And out pops Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar pops out, destroys Danhausen. And after he destroys him, walks out the ring, Danhausen gets a mic, says, no, sir. This is not what I really asked for, but you're going to either give me what I want. And then, he goes into his stuff and like, you were cursed. And he curses Brock Lesnar to the point where Obafemi comes out before he even finishes saying you were cursed. Oba comes out, runs over Brock Lesnar, said, I'll be your next challenger at WrestleMania. Throws Mike and Lee. That's your opponent. But because of that, it's because Danhausen got cursed. Danhausen cursed Brock Lesnar.
I don't like it.
You don't like that theory? No? Okay.
Nah. I don't think we need Danhausen. Brock Lesnar tomorrow is about to make another appeal for an opponent. It's going to be Oba freaking Femi. They needed to let Oba have this match against Rusev so that Oba can kind of get his feet wet with somebody big. He done ran over the Viking Raiders. He done ran over, what's his name? The dude from Pretty Deadly. I can't think of that dude's name. He done killed everybody. He killed the Miz. I mean, he done ran over him. And so at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be Oba, and that's gonna give the pop that you wanted, and it's gonna kind of make it look like, yo, we need these two giants going at it. Like, these two giants are gonna be. I don't think the buildup need to be big. It just need to be something aggressively seen that Oba just comes out and add. Well, you think you the beast incarnate? I'm the ruler, and so we got to have the beast versus the ruler. Period. Point blank.
And 10 minutes is not bad for this match. 10 minutes is all you need. You probably don't even need that much. And I understand. I would like it if they do the match. Brock is going to do Suplex City on Obafemi, but it's going to show the resiliency of Obafemi to saying, hey, you can't just easily just beat me and thinking that everything is going to happen. And man, I want to see Obafemi throw Brock Lesnar the way he threw Rusev. And I'm telling you, it's gonna get the nastiest. But again, see, that's what it goes back to. It's gonna go back to the moment and not the story.
So do Brock beat Oba? Ooh.
They don't want him to lose at Mania, but I want to see what that reaction. They don't want Brock to lose at Mania. They don't want Brock to lose at Mania. I don't think they want Brock to lose at Mania.
Doesn't even matter.
Kind of does, but the pop that's going to get from it is it's gonna be massive if Oba was to beat Brock. I think Brock is gonna take it. I think Brock's gonna go business and let him win and let Oba win.
But I can see both sides. I can see both sides of it though. So if he loses, if Brock loses,
he got to get him at SummerSlam.
He's getting Oba over. You got to think about it.
That's absolutely.
So that would be the only reason for Brock losing would be to get Oba over. If Brock wins, he can still get Oba over by kind of like, all right, you gave me my
you got me. You got me.
Shake his hand, kind of a thing, or smirk at him in a way to kind of give his approval and let it be. I don't think you keep on running it because it's gonna run its course. They two big guys, and they, we looking for the Javon Evans and the Trick Williams, and we looking for that next. Axiom and Nathan Frazier. We looking for the next high flyers and things like that. So to have that build up, I think it clashes at WrestleMania, but I think you close it unless there's a revenge type of a thing you want to build up to, and then let it come back to Backlash.
As long as nobody else is involved in the match, I don't think
they would. I don't think there would be. There would be no reason for it, unless you're trying to get Rusev in it, which it would kind of almost defeat the purpose.
I will look at him like, didn't I just toss you around like a little rag doll?
Have Rusev and Brock ever fought? I don't think they have.
You think that should be a tune-up match for Brock Lesnar?
Probably. Why not? Why not? Let Rusev come out tomorrow, and then when Brock beat him, let that music come on.
This is just weird to me that they're doing this on the third week of April, man. The third weekend is just driving me nuts because, and I think that's what we be sitting here about this regime and stuff. It's like, dude, why are y'all gotta have so many stories? And y'all they might have it or whatnot, but just the fact that it seems like y'all ruining this Super Bowl of wrestling that everybody wants to see, man. Like, the ticket prices is ridiculous. Then, not to mention, you don't even know you have your matches, but you need filler matches to incorporate your 2-night affair. Mm-hmm. Then you got to do this again come SummerSlam. And granted, I get it, it's months away. It's August. And the rumor is Brock Lesnar is going to retire at SummerSlam. And he's going to face Gunther.
And then I found out that Brock said he's not losing for his retirement match. He said he's not. That's what he guaranteed. He's not losing.
Do you put Obafemi against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? So that means okay.
You can rewind it. You can replay it from wrestling.
So let's say Oba does beat Brock at Mania, and he want Oba say, no, we got to run that back, bro.
We got to run it back. Absolutely.
We got to run this back. We going to run it back at SummerSlam because you surprised me.
You surprised me. I'm telling you, man.
You surprised me. So because you surprised me,
I underestimated you.
Yeah, that thing at Royal Rumble. I thought it was funny until you came in and you decided to destroy me. It should be a squash match. It should be a squash at Mania between Oba It go quick, 5 minutes. Oba surprises Brock Lesnar, picks him up, slams him, gives him a fall from grace, gets the 1, 2, 3, it's over. You get the
At
shock
Mania?
value.
At Mania?
Yeah, yes. Because what it can lead to, kind of like what Goldberg did to Brock Lesnar.
You wanted to go that fast?
Heck yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Go fast. Go fast. It'll shock Brock to the point where he's like, oh no. Oh no.
It definitely
We
would
ain't
shock
going
me.
down like that.
It would definitely shock me.
And I'm telling you, it's gonna blow the roof off in Allegiant.
I mean, I get it.
And then it sets up Brock Lesnar over Femi Part 2 at SummerSlam, and Brock gets his dub and walks out and retires.
I get it. I like it.
That's how I would do that.
I mean, it makes sense though.
It just seemed like it's just gonna be like a match, and then Oba just come out of nowhere and just it's almost like the ruler is here and this is for Wakanda.
I mean, I get it. I like it. I like the idea. I do like the idea.
What spin would you put to it? Because I see this like, he's like fast, like too fast, like yeah. So what spin would you do it?
I think my only concern would be how fast it would go. That would be my only concern, because you got I would want to see them like you think about it. This is a Godzilla versus King Kong, right? This is that kind of battle. For years before it actually manifested on the big screen, we were begging for Godzilla versus King Kong, thinking that we were going to see such a battle that was going to be bananas. They ended up beating each other's brains out, and then all of a sudden they ended up having to tag team to fight this underworld kind of
I don't want no draws, man. I don't want no draw. I don't want no draw.
Yeah, no, we don't need no draw. But what I do want is I would like for there to be value on their match. Like let it go for a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you how I would if Oba wins, don't let him. I don't want him to dominate it. I want it to be a match, right? But then when Oba wins, let Brock kind of look back at him, kind of like, man, I can't believe he beat me. But what I would do is to antagonize it. I probably would have Oba say stuff like, "Oh, you beat the Undertaker, but you couldn't beat me." Stuff like that. And that's
if you want to speed up the process,
that's going that's gonna put him in a place. And once Brock get in that place, it's gonna be all full steam ahead. So
I just need to know how many reported appearances is Brock supposed to have. So I know he's supposed to have 3, maybe 4 Raw appearances.
Right? So, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that's probably what I would do. In the concept of that, to try to navigate, I would let them have a good good match. Maybe a 5-minute match, not really long.
That's what I was saying.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think they just need to have a even amount, like the Rusev match. That was an even amount of Rusev got the upper hand, Oba got the upper hand. Like it was just an even amount of it. I think I would do an even amount of the two, and then let Oba just kill him at the end.
If
and then have Brock kind of question it, and then
we're gonna have this for a story. We're gonna do this for a story. I would pitch Oba needs to beat Brock quick, so that way it can set up the shock value from Brock, shock on Paul Heyman's face, and he's like, nah, and forget Backlash. No, I want you at SummerSlam. I want you at the biggest party of the summer. It's in my backyard. And I want to beat your ass there.
SummerSlam and not Backlash?
No, yeah, absolutely. Unless if you do
wait, okay, wait.
Let's say Brock says I want to do backlash, right? Let's say I want to do backlash. Oba beats Brock again at Backlash to set up SummerSlam. Because now Brock is irate and he's getting beaten by this ruler of WWE, and this beast is being slayed to the point where Oba is not bashful, but he's bragging about that I've beaten Brock twice. To the point where it's going to lead to Brock and Oba once and for all at SummerSlam. I'm going to end this ruler business. And you know how Heyman will sum it up. Hey, I'm telling you, the shock factor behind it would be massive.
No, it's going to definitely be a shock factor, sir. It's definitely going to be a shock factor. I mean, I understand your premise, but I think I'm more concerned about the story itself. If Brock is going to retire at SummerSlam, I would definitely do it. I definitely would do it. But we don't know when he's planning to retire, though. We have no clue of Brock's retirement time.
The other person that I could see him going against, I know it's gonna sound crazy, would be Gunther.
And he not gonna lose to Gunther?
Correct.
Then again, what is that gonna do for Gunther's career? Being the career killer.
You ain't who you say you are. You ain't who you say you are. I understand Gunther has to agree to this. He's making, man.
I'm just saying, because Gunther already ain't got no match for WrestleMania right now.
And that's, you know what? The match I got set up for him, since LA Knight ain't got no match, go where you two go at. Just go. You and since y'all always talking about, go finish him off somewhere.
I'm confused.
It ain't a career killing match. It's not a career killer match. This is just more of, you say you're the career killer, come try and kill my match. I'm telling you, man, some of our shock value, you know how much I love chaos. You know how much I love chaos, and I want to create it. And I think it could bring something greater. Now, the point would have to be at this point, if I put him in a program if I put LA Knight in a program with Gunther, what will be the point of it, and what gains come out of it? The only thing I'm looking at it right now is as just a match.
But I think that's the point that kind of puzzles me. What is Gunther gonna get out of this?
Because I'm saying you gotta look at it from both. You gotta look at it from both sides, from both people. If not that, then Gunther can do the Andre the Giant. I mean, he fits.
I agree with that. That's why I told you. I said I agree with that. Let him go on and get in the Andre the Giant. That'll give him something to do, and let him win
the Battle Royal on WrestleMania. Don't put this Battle Royal on SmackDown like they always like to do. Bring the gimmick matches to where they belong. WrestleMania.
We need matches. We need matches, sir. You're not listening. We need matches. These matches are trash right now. The only good match that I'm looking forward to out of all the matches that's going on right now, the only one I'm looking forward to right now, currently, is doggone Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. And it ain't even on the card yet. It ain't even on the card yet.
Hey, put that on night number 2, yo. Don't put it on night 1.
I don't really necessarily want to see Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I don't necessarily want to see Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. I don't necessarily want to see the Grandes fight. I don't necessarily want to see. I don't like. I don't want to see. What's my girl name? Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. I don't want to see the match. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Stephanie back here and Liv Morgan. I don't want to see it. I
love how you have on your Vegas shirt right now. The irony of your Vegas shirt right now. We're talking about.
I'm not enthused. I'm not enthused. I'm not enthused at all. I mean, and see, listen. I would have loved a Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins. I would have loved to see a triple threat with Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, and Cody Rhodes. I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see a Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio for the IC championship. Oh, yeah. I would have loved to see that. They done screwed up the whole entire WrestleMania. It's like nothing is working right now, and everybody's hurt. So what do you do?
Yeah, it doesn't help that everybody's hurt, because everybody knows the one match that we probably would have cared for was Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship.
Give me that. Give me that. Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton.
You want to know something? I think a title is still going to be on the line for Dom and Finn. And I think they're going to put that AAA championship on the line. You don't think he can't? You don't think Finn will go over there and do that? You got to understand, Finn is now kicked out of Judgment Day. The unraveling of Judgment Day is going to happen. You know they will pitch that in a heartbeat. Put that title on the line.
So what you're saying is,
and put the Demon over on AAA. Yes,
I know. I can see that. I would roll with that. I would roll with that
because he's not going to fight Finn Balor. He's going to fight the Demon.
Oh,
and put that AAA mega title on the line.
This is stressing me. Why give the doggone IC belt to Penta right now?
Because we tired 8 times, Doc. 8 times. 8 times.
Dude, that was the purpose. Finn should have won the IC belt and let Penta win the AAA belt. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
That's a fact. I will give you that. I will give you that part. That part. And we sitting there, keep looking around.
What the hell's going on out
here? I'm saying, dude, like, come on now, man. What are we doing? I would have go ahead. I would have went ahead and who got the tag belts right now?
On who's brand?
On SmackDown.
The MFTs. MFTs still got
take them belts away. I would take them belts away. Take them belts away from them, and then come up with the Trips belt and let the MFTs.
Now you want to bring them back? Okay.
Dude, we could have had the Trips belt at WrestleMania.
Long time ago.
Let AOP only come back with Karrion Kross. Let's rock. What are we doing? I think it's just screwed up.
I hate the fact that are the tag team belts gonna even be defended at Mania?
Probably not.
You know, WrestleMania, every belt should be on the line.
I'm sick of everybody.
What the hell's going on out
here? You need to send that clip to me, because that's gonna be my clip for the rest of the week, or the rest of until WrestleMania.
Hey, and they turn it around telling everybody,
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
It's horrible though. It's extremely horrible, man. It's horrible, dude. And you want the best for it. You want the best for the show. But we don't have none of the action that we would have had. I think the problem was when Seth got hurt, when Braun Breaker got hurt, when Bronson Reed got hurt, it killed the whole Vision vibe. Because them turning on Seth was perfect.
Yeah,
Them turning on Seth was perfect. I think they could have kept them other two, and Austin Theory was supposed to turn on them to join the Seth side. If you really wanted it to be something. And then we ended up becoming like it could have been so good, dude. But who am I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just been a wrestling fan since I was 2.
And that's the thing, man. It's like we have ideas. Come on, bring them to the forefront. Bring them to the table. We got it. We got you. We got you.
I want to listen to us there. They don't want to listen to us, bro. We challenge them too much. They
challenge them too much.
We challenge them too much. They're gonna be challenged to try to accommodate what we want to accommodate, because the crazy part about it is I can probably write majority of this stuff just out the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? Like just bringing it up. We sit on this live every week talking about the WWE and what could happen and what turns could make it better, what things could make it better, who they need to elevate, who they need to, kind of mid-card at this moment. They don't listen. And I know they watching us. Hire me. Hire me.
We got about 10 minutes left. What is your thoughts on Bam Adebayo's 83 points from a couple nights ago? Because there's a lot of vitriol that's
really want to know my thoughts on Bam Adebayo.
What? What'd you say?
Do you really want to know my thoughts about that?
Do it sound like this, bro?
Some of us have been sick with this gift that sounds relief.
Do it sound like that? Do it sound like that?
I'm just saying, dude. I don't think you really want my words for what took place.
Come on, Doc. I want it.
I don't
Come
know
on, man.
Really
Listen.
Well, here's my thoughts. I honestly, I don't know if the Wizards suck that bad or if this was another tanking opportunity
for the Wizards.
For the Wizards. That's what I thought. I thought they was tanking, and Bam just took advantage of it. And here's what's crazy. I mean, he did, he took advantage of it, dude. To me, it just was not.
Someone say, who's at fault? Who at fault for it? It ain't Bam's fault.
I mean, it's not.
It's not Bam's fault. What's up, Joker?
Bam is not a shooter. Okay? Bam is not a shooter. He can score, but he's not a shooter. That's number one. He shot, what was it, 14 out of 48 or 24 out of 48 three-pointers?
He shot 7 from 22 from
7 from whatever it was. It was 14 for 24 out of 48 percent field goal percentage.
There's a lot of threes he threw up.
Yeah, we like, what in the world are you doing? So were we really trying to help the league or help someone reach that plateau? And why it had to be him? Of all people. A non-shooter. Joker, what's going on?
Say he charging up in Hawaii before the UFL season. Oh, I know who that is. What's good, sir? Yeah, man. Happy anniversary to you too, man. I know exactly who that is. Mm-hmm. A part of me is like, I'm glad to see that it happened, right? Talk about Kobe's 81, right? That was during a comeback, but I remember a friend of mine was in my ear talking about, but think about it. It was against the Toronto Raptors, and they were bad.
I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
Not to mention, Wilt's 100 was against a bad New York Knicks team. But my question is, how is that the players' fault, though? How is that their fault? Because I get it. Bam shot 30-some free throws, made 30 free throws in this game. 30. You had 30 points alone just off the free throw. And you're going to sit here and tell me.
What he had, 60 at halftime?
He had like 40-something at half, though. He had 31 in the first quarter. That's what was, wait a minute.
My point.
I'm in this chat room. I'm in this chat, and we going over stuff, and it was like, Bam got 31 in the first quarter. What? I'm at work. I go and look on the phone, and I'm jumping down like, what? 31 points. And he was hitting everything in the first quarter. Everything. And he couldn't even be stopped. And I think from then on, it was like, you're gonna be the man. And I was trying to see where they was placing him. Like, if you look at the daily fantasy, they had him at 49. I'm like, he gonna surpass that. I think he gonna surpass that. I don't think they're gonna play around with him. Then he got to 60. Then the Negro got to 77. I said, he finna pass. He can pass Kobe right now. And then when he is, and then not to mention your mama and your girl is sitting watching this game. Y'all finna make me think that this was a whole fix. Y'all finna make me think this is a fix for real, man. No, I'm not. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
And he kept getting fed the ball, and nobody else scored like that.
I mean, that's like the greatest heat check, though. When don't you think?
No.
That's like you, Doc. That's like you, Doc. If you was hitting all your shots, and when you out there hooping, you don't think you're gonna get the ball back no more?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get the ball back, but I want the problem is here's the thing. Let's just be clear. When I played and people got hot like that, that's why you didn't see people get over 40, 50 points per game. Because when that person got hot, the defense would do like what they call a boxing one. The whole entire team will go after the player. Somebody else got to beat us. Shaq has said that for years. He's said it for years. Is that what you don't do is let the starter beat you. You find them others. It's the others. You don't want the others to win. It's when the others get involved. But what do you do when the others are not involved and only one player is scoring the majority of the points? You mean to tell me not one person on the Washington Wizards thought it wise to sit back and go, let's stop this dude. Let's prevent him from getting the ball. Let's triple team him. It's because we want everybody else to win, beat us, and not just this one individual. That night was an embarrassment to the Washington Wizards, who watched one guy score 83 points on them. That's an embarrassment. And to me, my feelings would be hurt. I'd be one ticked off guy if I was on the Washington Wizards.
Interestingly enough, to see what happens with Brian Keith when this season's over for the Washington Wizards. Because they're sitting right now at, 16?
16?
16 wins. No, yeah. 16 wins, right? Is that what they had? 20? No, I think they improved from last
20?
year.
Is it 20?
No, they had 16 and 48.
Told you.
Let's see if they let an Orlando Magic player go off tonight. Decide they want to go for 70 or 80 points.
They gonna play defense tonight. Watch.
Desmond Bain, where you at?
They gonna play defense tonight. Watch. They gonna be all defensive tonight. Watch what I tell you. Only because Bam Adebayo went off for 83, and they didn't stop him. Not one person. I would not wear my Washington Wizards jersey.
Wait a minute, hold on. Who Miami playing tonight? Milwaukee. Milwaukee triple team tonight.
They gonna cut him off. They cut him out. They cut him at the knees.
Hey,
He gonna get 10. He gonna get 10 points.
If you bet, man, take the under. Take the under. Take the under, y'all. They said they got him at like 25. Take the under because they finna swarm him.
Bam is gonna have 10 points this whole game. Shoot.
Okay. Hey, the other night.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I'm telling you. They're gonna have to do something because if Bam go off tonight, something is wrong.
If they let him go to 40, if they let him go off for 40,
something wrong.
I'm telling you, man, he get drug tested again. Again. You know he got drug tested after that 83, man. Hey, come on, Doc. Come here, Doc. We gotta check something before you go.
I don't know, bro.
Somebody asked me, did Kobe get drug tested after his 81?
He did.
Do you really want to add that? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either.
Hey, we'll never know the answer either.
Yeah, no. No.
But all right, gang, let's get up out of here. The hour has come to an end, and the train is pulled to its final stop. Shout out to the BK. And I wanted to make sure I threw that out there. And if your birthday was today, thank you. Happy birthday to you in this case. Shout out to Pigskin and Chill, GSPN, Wrestling, Just Posted. Can't think of all these groups that'll be in and stuff like that. Girl Chat Sports, thank you. Thank you so much. Praise Dome Nation, of course.
Yes, sir.
And we about to get up out of here. We will see you on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
I will not be on the X Fan show tonight because a brother got to go to work and get his coins. So yeah,
study night for me. So
I got coins to make. So, but there is a show tonight. Please tune in 7:00. I think we got the owner of the Cincinnati Dukes of the Continental Football League joining. So,
that's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, this new football league joining in the summer, man. So it's gonna be special. All right. So for just a little while, this is A-Train, the Doc. Any last words, Doc?
No. No, not at all.
See y'all later.
We out of here, man. Peace and hair grease, everybody. We'll holla.
5 o'clock in the morning, cruising down McLaurin. Headed to the crib, eyes heavy, got me yawning. We be on the hustle, gotta get it how we live. It's a fight to feed these kids, I ain't got nothing to give. Fakers call me selfish, quick to put that mad out. Had me quick to lash out.